this first. Welcome back to another episode of No Bolts Left Behind. Today is the big day. The Mustang is finally ready for its first test drive. I'm so excited. I have just a couple of things to take care of before. I need to finish off the back half of the exhaust. I need to build some sort of mount or something for the cold air intake tubes because I kind of just left them there dangling. So let's get the stuff knocked out. All right, so I'm thinking it should be pretty easy to mount this guy right off of this tab here and then off of these guys here. So my idea is to do a little bit of a cardboard cutting, template cutting, and hopefully I can get something that doesn't look too terrible. I'll probably go off the two lower bolt holes, I guess. Maybe like a little plate here and then a plate going in there, and it should be good. All right, exhaust is done. Exhaust tips are looking good, sounding good. And the very last sort of bit of, I guess, like fabrication work, kind of the last like sort of bigger project is to mount this ECU. And I don't really have a lot of options. I think the only two things I could do is maybe mount it up like this or mount it down like this on the floor. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and mount it on the floor. There isn't really anything solid to mount it to here. And really the most important thing here is to just keep any passenger from like kicking it or damaging it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put a sheet of metal over this guy, kind of like box it in, and we'll maybe do a slope down so that when you put the carpet back in, it's like you don't know it's there. So I think I'll probably start by just getting some cardboard and getting a rough template, and we'll cut and bend some steel and we should be good to go. All right, got this thing sitting on there, mounted with some rubber tabs on like the only bolt hole that's on this entire ECU, which makes it really hard to mount, but I think this should be stable enough. Got some padding underneath, and then I got this beautiful piece of fabrication here. Not my best work, but this will be completely hidden and you'll never see it, so I think this will be good. And the plan is to just throw that guy on there, throw a couple of self-tappers on that, and never think about it again. it's running good so far. Temperature looks good. Gauges are good. Oil pressure looks good. The steering is just as bad as it was before because I haven't done anything yet. So that's definitely one thing that needs to be fixed. There's a lot of dead zone in this steering wheel. I think I can turn it about a quarter of a turn before it starts moving the car. Definitely gonna go through the whole suspension and all. I'll replace all of the like rubber bushings and all that stuff. It's all pretty old, so. Let's do like a little, let's do a little test. Okay, all right. I don't want to give it too much just yet, but it's definitely got a little bit of pep. It seems good. Everything seems like it's working perfectly. Just seems like it's shifting fine. Second. First gear. Oh. A little too much RPM for that. Second gear. Those brakes are so good. It's crazy. No vibrations either. That's a huge relief. I'll see. The real test is when I get on the freeway, but so far the rear axle and everything seems perfect. All right, it runs officially. The brakes work, the transmission works, the rear axle works, everything works, the wheels work. So, cheers. So happy.